Alright, today the song that we're going to take a look at is called Dance by Planetshakers. And we're looking at the electric guitar part. There's actually two electric guitars in this song, so we're going to take a look at both parts. So I'll call this first part, this is going to be the part of electric guitar 1. There's really only one chord progression throughout the song. And guitar 1 is going to carry most of the progression when there is electric guitar in the song. Through the verses, you won't hear any electric guitar. The electric really only plays during the intro, the pre-chorus, chorus, and bridge. Okay, so the intro is mostly synth, and you'll hear that in the track. But on the very last progression, the electric guitar comes in and plays this. Okay, and it's just single note. It's B, A, D, G. And I'm doing a B on my E string, low E, A on my low E, the D is up here on my A string, and then G is on 3rd fret of my E string. Okay, and so that's actually the main progression throughout the song. So that's the intro, basically. The last time of the synth progression, you'll hear the bass come in, and then guitar just plays those notes holding. Okay, so the next part is actually the pre-chorus. And the guitar player is going to do the same thing, single note, but we're going to change the rhythm of the way the notes are played. So they actually play like this. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's guitar 1 on the pre-chorus. Guitar 1 also plays its rhythm with the bass for the chorus, and it's just power chords on those same notes. So I'm playing a B power chord, which is B on the E string, F sharp on the A string, and B on the D string. It's an octave B, just like that. So we go from B to A to D, and my power chord for D, I'm just going to move my pinky and ring finger down to these strings, but I'm going to leave my index finger here, and it's going to bar the A on the E string and the D on the A string. So it gives it a little bit more meaty sound. Then we go to G, which is 3rd fret. So the rhythm is okay, so that's the chorus. Guitar 1 is more of like a rhythm guitar in this song. That's what kind of the role that they play, while guitar 2 is doing some more of the higher melodic stuff. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning, and we'll take a look at guitar 2. Guitar 2 doesn't play during the intro. Guitar 2 doesn't play during the verse. Guitar 2 comes in on the pre-chorus, and they're playing these 2-note chords. Okay, and it's on the upbeat of each of those beats, so we'd go like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, And you can go back and listen to the track to hear exactly what the timing is on those chords, but the way the chords are played are on the G and B string. So on G string, I'm at the 7th fret, so this would be a D, and then I'm playing the 5th above that on my B string, which would make that a G. So it's just 2-note chord. Okay, and then then you move this where your pinky is down to what would be that would be a G. So I'm sorry, I guess I was wrong the first time. This note is an A on my pinky here. Then it moves down to a G with my ring finger. And you just keep your index finger on this D here that we're playing on the G string. Okay, and then so the chorus for guitar 2 is really similar. It's almost the same chord, except we're going to bar at the 10th fret here on our pinky, both of those strings, to make it's basically a power chord. So during the chorus we play okay, and again, take a listen to the track to hear the changes of that really simple chord structure. That's going on while guitar 1 is doing the... Okay, so kind of hear them together if you listen back to the track. Okay, and then so let's get to the instrumental part. There's going to be a bridge that the singers sing, kind of building up into this instrumental. And this is kind of the fun part of the song. It's a real heavy rock sound. So we're going to use really big power chords. Okay, so our first chord it's a B power chord. And so what I'm doing is my pinky and ring finger are here on the 4th fret on the D and G string. And then I'm barring the E and A strings on the 2nd fret, and I'm playing these first 4 strings. Okay. All right, so that's my first chord. All right, and then now we do a walk down, D, C sharp, back down to B. So we're gonna take that same chord structure, move it up to the 5th fret, then we go down to the 4th fret, and then we land back on 2nd fret. Okay, so the first part is do that one more time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Next part is we hit a B again. Then we're going to do this little walk up. Okay, and the walk up is single stringed. We're not doing power chords anymore. We're going to do F sharp, 2nd fret of E string, to an A, which is 5th fret, to a B, 2nd fret of the A string. Okay. And then we land on a B power chord again. So the second part would be okay. So those two parts together will sound like this. Okay. Then the very last part, we go from a single stringed F sharp, and then we hit a G power chord, then an A power chord, and then that takes us back to the top of that riff that we're playing here. Okay, so this instrumental, we actually only play it 2 times in a row. So when it comes up, here's the whole thing put together. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And I do want to point out, whenever we end that riff, the next part is going to be a synth instrumental part. Well, it's not instrumental, it has vocals, but it's going to be the synth is taking care of the instrumental part of that portion of the song. So be really careful not to play the downbeat. Just end it and then mute your guitar where that downbeat would be. So, okay, there's not going to be a note there. We want the guitar to rest so that the synth melodic thing can kind of take over the instrumental part of that song. Okay, and then the last thing is on the very last chorus and the outro, guitar 2 is going to play the same thing it does on the chorus. Okay, and then guitar 1 is going to play rhythm, same progression, same rhythm, but now you're going to sustain the notes. Instead of playing short, going to play them sustained. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then on the outro, we're going to take it up to this little lead part. So that's actually the same melody that the synth is playing almost throughout the entire song. And guitar 2 is going to take over that little lead while guitar 1 plays the... Okay. And all that is up here we're on the B string, we're playing at the 12th fret, B. Then we go to 10th fret, A. Then 11th fret on the G string. 9th fret on the G string. 7th fret. Then we walk back up. So it goes 7, 9, 11. Then you end the melody on the 9th fret of the D string, which is a B. So okay, and you just keep repeating that until everybody plays it at the end, the very last time. All right, so that's it for dance. Hope this was helpful, and we'll see you next time. Bye.